G'day everybody, it is the Captain here. Hey, big thank you to each and every one of you that like and subscribe and share this video with your mates. I'm always a big fan of you guys, so thank you so much. Thank you for all your comments as well. But anyway, welcome back to the channel. Let's have a bit of a look at today's video. This one comes out of Alice Springs, which is in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. This guy thinks that the courts that have dragged him inappropriately in front of the magistrate because he decided paying rent was not the in thing for him. He thought rent paying is for losers. He's not a loser, therefore he doesn't have to pay rent. You're right, he's not a loser, he's just a complete and utter dickhead. That's right, he's gone full sovereign citizen, he's gone full Sovtard, and naturally assumes that a court of law has no power over him. Alright, let's just jump straight into it and have a bit of a gander, shall we? Here we go.
As my witness, and to get started, Judge, I would like you to state for the public record, one, who you swear your oath to, and where you derive your authority from.
Let me help you out with that there, Nigel Knucklefucker. It's very simple. He swears his oath under the Oath Act of the 1936, which he swears his oath to the Commonwealth. That's right, the Commonwealth, which is the one that you keep blabbing on about, saying, oh, but the law, but this and oh, but that. Yeah, it's written in there, mate. It's right there. Do some research.
Yeah.
Ryan, this is the local court in session. Sorry, Mr. Dawson, this is the local court in session. This is an application brought before this court for determination by this court. I'm an acting judge of this local court and authorised to make a determination of proceedings brought before it, and I intend to do so now.
Yes, you also need to answer my question and actually
Thank you, Mr. Dawson.
tell the public where you derive your authority from and who you swear your oath to.
A corporation.
Oh my god, he literally just did. He just told you. And tell your bum buddy in the back there to keep his mouth shut because it's not a corporation. It's the fucking country, you idiot. Alright, anyway, look, the other part of this you really need to be mindful of there, my good friend, is the judge is just going to keep going and not give two shits about what you have to say so he can do his fucking job.
Okay, Mr. Dawson, if you just take a seat now, please, and I'll proceed with my
No, not until you tell the people of public where you
can you hear us?
swear your oath to.
Mr. Howard, I'm sorry. Okay, you're appearing for the applicant in these proceedings. I'm in a position to proceed and hand down my decision.
No, you're not.
If you have a seat.
You're not in the position to proceed in this at all.
If there's anything that you wish to take issue with following my determination, there are appeal processes.
No. See, you don't actually have the authority now. See that coat of arms that sits behind you? You do not represent that.
Oh, sausage sucking Steve, what are you on about? It's the coat of arms, you dumb fuck. It's literally just the coat of arms, as in, just the basic symbol of Australia. Every single government building has one on them. You find them fucking just about everywhere now. You can just put it on your own bloody car if you want. There's no fucking real law that goes with the coat of arms. It's the coat of arms.
True.
Are you finished?
And I have the facts. And I have the proof. I have the evidence. And I wish to table it for the public record.
Mr. Dawson, this court made orders on the 30th of August that both you and the...
This court is fraudulent.
File and serve all evidence in which you intend to rely by 12 noon on the 8th.
In my affidavit, it states, I will table my evidence on the day of court, which is my God-given right.
What in your right mind thinks God gave you any rights, you fucking little funny looking ferret? God-given right, just because you say it doesn't make it factual. Like, I have a God-given right to get nude photos from Lady Gaga. Doesn't mean that it's gonna happen, is it? Right? It's my God-given right, Lady Gaga. I've been trying to tell you this since I fucking first met you, but it's my God-given right. Send me them nudes.
I'll deal with the matter, and if you just have a seat now.
No, you're not dealing with the matter because you don't have the authority to deal with the matter.
Mr. Dawson, if you don't remain quiet now. And
Well, last time you said they couldn't hear me. So I don't stand under your authority.
Mr. Dawson, if you're going to talk across, mate.
Well, you need to answer the questions and tell the public record who you derive your authority from and who you represent
If you have a seat.
and who you swear your oath to.
I swear by the moon and the stars in the skies, and I swear like a shadow that's by your side.
If you, Mr. Dawson, have a seat, please, it'll become clear to you, okay?
No, not at all. Because I have the actual evidence and facts that you're corrupt and you do not represent the Australian people.
Well, any more allegations like that, Mr. Dawson, I'll have you removed from the court and as being a person...
See, because there's three laws. God's law, maritime law, and contract law. And I stand under God's law.
Whoa. There's more than just that. Like, you're forgetting Murphy's Law, there's the law of robotics, there's coleslaw, I'm sure that there's a law about me playing pee-wee football against a whole bunch of, high school kids so I could fucking slaughter the field, but I guarantee there's a law preventing me from doing that, right? So there's plenty of laws out there, and I don't think the law of God mentioned me about knocking down fifth graders, but again, I think there's kind of a law there in place to prevent that from happening.
Mr. Dawson, are you going to sit down, please, and remain quiet while I deliver...
Are you going to let the public know who you derive your authority from and who you swear your oath to?
I'm going to ask you one more time, Mr. Dawson, are you going to sit down, please, and just remain quiet while I hand out my decision? And you, as I said,
What do you got to hide?
if you would just please sit down, let me hand out my decision on this matter. And
No, because I don't accept it.
Steps you wish to take.
Because you are fraudulent. You have no authority.
Well, Mr. Dawson, if you keep interrupting like this and not enabling the court to do its business, I'll have to have...
You're a fraudulent, corrupt
Institution.
institution of the fake Australian government.
Oh, Bill and Ben, you flower pot men, I like how you got each other's backs. It's almost like you're feeding him those lines or something. Oh, who would have thought? Fake government? What the fuck are you on about? Like, what makes a fake government? Like the Prime Minister, the members of Parliament, the upper and the lower house, the whole, I don't know, Constitution of Australia, the whole Magna Carta, the whole royal family, the whole Commonwealth law system, the Governor General, the list goes on and on. Where does it begin? Like, are we talking reptilians? Are we talking like the reptilians have replaced our government? Because I can sort of buy into that one. If you're going to spread bullshit, make it at least a good bullshitty story.
Mr. Dawson, please.
And I have all the stuff here. And I wish to table it for the public record.
This is a tenancy application. I'm going to proceed with my level. This is a tenancy application under Section 131 of the Business Tenancy Fair Dealings Act of 2003. The applicant...
Which is all fraudulent.
The applicant, Graham Nominates NT Proprietary Limited, is trustee for the Graham Family Trust, supporting the application.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It does not supply any facts or evidence.
In numerical paragraphs numbered 1 to 8 in the applicant's...
Because the lease is fraudulent, like your court.
Mr. Dawson, I'm not going to continue to remind you to show
Well,
respect to the
you
court.
have not told the public who you swear your oath to and where you derive your authority from.
Last chance, Mr. Dawson, otherwise I'm going to have security have you removed.
What? Just like the coppers, private security guards? And I know.
The application is supported by an affidavit of evidence promised.
That is fraudulent.
The lease term of 3 years and the lease rent payable by monthly advance payments under the lease contract.
So in other words, pay your fucking rent. It's that simple. You want to live in the place, pay your fucking rent. Like that's... It's pretty fucking simple. Look, I can draw you a diagram. Let me get me crayons. I'll fucking show you, right? Hang on, where did I put the yellow one?
All this needs to be stated for the record. You are going against this in a fraudulent manner. You will not accept, you will not give the public where you derive your authority from. If you can't,
They're not Commonwealth Code
because
of Arms.
you're probably a Freemason.
They're not Commonwealth Code of Arms either.
Well, considering the Constitution of 1901 is our only legal and legitimate constitution.
Oh, you are so wrong to me and to everyone else. You are so wrong. Tell your parrot to shut the fuck up, by the way. You're not a pirate. Oh, hang on. Are you a pirate? Oh, that explains what happens next then. If you're a fucking pirate, cockfucker, here we go.
The Constitution you are running under is fraudulent and made by a corporation known as Australia. Not by the Australian people, for the Australian people.
Which is the Commonwealth.
Which is the Commonwealth. Which is the people.
Ontario, Australis.
The land title is not what it states.
The details of the security deposit held by the applicant's agent.
Look, just a quick thing out to all parents out there. If your child grows up to be like this, from what I understand from what this guy is telling us, there's no law in place from stopping you from removing that child from the face of the earth. Just throwing it out there. Also, I love how the judge just keeps potting along like, I just fuck up, idiot. We're going to get through this.
You're ignorant and fraudulent.
Lawlessness in action.
That deposit
Lawlessness in action.
Paragraph 12 pleads that the subject is annexed to Mr. Kelly's affidavit authorises the issue of a notice to quit by email, that is by email notification, electronic mode, under clause 10 of the lease terms. I'm satisfied the notice to quit was served on the respondents by email on the 26th of June 2022. I refer to the next show NGTK6 and NGTK7.
Good.
Quit.
Here you go. All public record. Right here. See this? This states that coat of arms, you are sitting under, do not have the authority, because I tell you where it's registered to. And it's not to the Australian government for a start.
Will you please desist from shouting at this court and remove yourself from
Not until you look at the fucking evidence and see that you are fraudulent.
I'm going to adjourn the court.
You're not able to record in court.
There is no order because it's corrupt.
We're not under the law.
Well, Timmy Tantrum here has thrown a 2-year-old tantrum. He's gone almost as far as throwing his body on the ground and slamming his fists and feet against the ground going, I want that lolly, mum. I want that lolly. But anyway, it looks like the judge has finally gone, nah, fuck this. I'm out. Had enough. I'm just going to take myself out of here. He's already made his ruling. He's made it very clear. And he's just like, not taking this. He's just gone, fuck, you know, there's scotch in my office. Why am I wasting my time with this fuckwit? I got drinks to be had. Anyway, get on the beers, boys.
Please note the judge has left the ship.
Yep. Bail. What is it?
Judge has left the ship.
Bail overboard.
Therefore, we have the jurisdiction.
I have.
The judge has left the court. He has bailed ship.
Abandon ship! Abandon ship! Abandon ship! Everyone off! Save yourselves! Women and children first! Oh my fucking god, he's abandoned ship! Oh my god, you dumb fuckface. Actually noticed that he called him a judge too.
Kitty, dress.
The judge has bailed ship.
Please leave the courtroom.
Excuse you.
Leave the courtroom under
He has to leave his evidence.
No.
He has to leave his evidence. The judge has left the ship.
No, I'm showing you, so you know that they do not sit under this code of arms. It is legally owned for the people, again. You want me to know that.
arseholes.
Well, the judge has left the ship.
Yeah, he's bailed.
The case has been closed. The judge has left the ship.
No, and no. That's not how the law works. In fact, that's not even how fucking wishes work. Okay, let me break it down into a language that is very easy for you to understand. Just because you think it's real doesn't mean it's real. Say it with me. Just because you think it's real doesn't make it real. You can make a song out of it if you want. I don't care. Like, as I said, all because I think something doesn't make it factual. Like, I think that the Ferrari that my neighbour owns belongs to me and he should stop protecting the keys.
Case has been closed. This is where Boxy can state his terms and conditions, because the judge has left the ship. The ship has been abandoned. The judge has left the ship.
I can prove that to you as well.
The judge has left the ship. Therefore,
put a hand on me. Don't touch me. Let's go.
we're going. We're
I have the
going.
right. Let's go.
We're going, mate. We're going.
I am going to leave. I am going. Back off. You're a private security guard to go.
Yeah, he's not actually a security guard, just going to point that out. Well, technically he's a court security officer, which inside the courtrooms and inside the courthouse gives him the same powers roughly as a police officer. He has the powers to detain, he has the powers to search, he has the powers to ask for identification, he can take your recordings, he could probably take your school lunch if he asks for it nicely. Right, the guy's got a fair bit of power. He's not just a standard security officer or a shirt filler where you just put him in front of the gate and go, don't let anyone in this gate, and they let 5 people in. No, he's not one of those type of security guards. He's a court security officer.
I don't do anything. It's my right.
And who are you? Are you a security guard, are you? Don't touch me.
Let's go.
Do not force. The judge has left the ship. He left during court order, which means that by law, the case is closed.
So shit eater Steve and cum sucking Cameron both head off out of the courtroom thinking they've had a bit of a victory, but we know deep down that that is not how any of this works. I guarantee that these fellas will be paying their rent as much as they go, no, we don't need to do that. No one told us that we need to do that. And the guy that did tell us that we needed to do that, well, we don't trust him because he's, for whatever reason, a reptilian alien that has no power of the coat of arms. Breathe forth the power of the coat of arms! That'd be a shit superhero bloody power, wouldn't it? What's your superpower? Oh, I can fly. Yours? Oh, I can go invisible. Yours? Yeah, I kind of wear the coat of arms. Yep. That's it. That's what I got. We're going to have to ask for your Justice League membership back, if that's okay, and the fob to the entry doors. But it's the power of the coat of arms. I don't think you're understanding. Yeah, no, I think we are. Thanks for replying though, and hey, keep your chin up, old son. Hey, look, big thank you again to each and every one of you that do watch this channel and share with your mates and talk about it at work. And you know, I'm sure a lot of you have found religion having to watch these shows. So go and thank whatever member of your God-worshipping temple or church or whatever. Tell them about us too, because I'm sure they'll have a good laugh. Anyway, have yourselves a great day. Talk to you again. Until next time. Yeah, hooroo. See ya.